Lotus. Hope everyone's doing happy, well, and having good health. So, this is my flower tarot deck. It's really super old. It's the oldest deck I have. It's one of my first decks. And it is very unique. Okay? So I'm hoping everybody can see the pictures. And that says a remote trip. It's almost identical, but not quite. Heritage. Return. A short trip. So you have 2 trips. Spiritual appeal. These around. Get our 6th card out. And the reason. Now, I say this deck is super old because this deck was made back in 1989. This is my Paris deck. It's beautiful. It's got lovely illustrations. It says the name of the flower in English and in French, as well as the reasoning in French and English. So it can get a little confusing if you're seeing words. Sorry, my pronunciation in French words are not always, like this one's lavender. And it almost the same exact spelling as it is in French, it is in English, so. Alright, so. The deck's a little bit more unusual, and I'll pull the last card and we'll read that one as well. Alright, the first one was a remote trip. It stands for a long distance trip. With the stems that grow out in all directions, it was dynamic appearance. It is said of the, I'm horrible with plant names. Irgam, that it can't stand still. That's kind of cute. It can't stand still. Okay. And the next one is heritage. must have a misprint somewhere. A holly thistle. Alright, a holly thistle stands for inheritance. It is the most well-known of the thistle family, and although rather irregular, inflected, its head is regaled with a crown of thorns. The holly thistle derives its name from the white vine leaves, said to be the trace of milk flowing from the breast of the Virgin Mary during her flight from Judea. Should have been said flee from Judea, but okay. Carrying the newborn infant Jesus. Cute. I haven't read these in a really long time, so I'm like wondering why I was called to actually read these ones, but okay. The violet. The violet stands for return, owes its name to its vial-like shape. It can be found all year round. At the end of 1840, when Napoleon was in exile on an island of Elba, his supporters went around repeating that the emperor would return with the violet. He did indeed return in March of 1815, and thus followed the 100 Days and the Battle of Waterloo. During these 3 months, the violet was the symbol of Bonaparte, France. Alright, and the next one is number 8. Alright, the dill. The dill stands for travel. Because of its numerous clusters of leaves, dill gave the impression of waiting to spend itself everywhere. Its light and airy appearance give it a certain mobility. Dill is the symbol of a journey. It is said to be the sign of decision and activity, although it tends to signify movement rather than action. Dill is considered as a sign of a business trip. Okay, and then lavender. Lavender stands for a spiritual subjugation. Lavender beauty through its scent by unlocking its symbolism, spiritual, essential, and even intellectual subjugation. And 39. The hops for a reason. Remembering the language of the Bible, the word hops is sometimes used to mean small. Consequently, it is symbolized for a reason, for all which is reasonable. And the last but not least, and it's a fight. Typical. El Capitan stands for battle. This plant grows to a height of over 3 to 6 feet to measure someone's suit. Means to beat him with a stick. The French word for El Capitan also means to measure. El Capitan stands for a battle, a small clash, or heated discussion. Alright. If you like how this little reading went, please click the like button, leave a comment if you'd like, and hope to see you guys next time. And thank you for joining me at Wisdom of the Lotus. And I hope you like our little deck here. You can always leave a little comment telling me how you like it. They are a very unique type of floral on back and front. And they, to me, are one of a kind. I've never seen another deck like it. So, extremely unique. Just like me. I love them. Alright, thank you. Have a lovely day. And I hope the reading resonates with you. So, give your like and your comments. And share if you know somebody that actually likes this kind of thing. Thank you.